So when a company called Varla Scooters sent me their flagship, the Eagle One electric scooter, all I could think about whilst unboxing this scooter is how fast this 65 kilometers per hour is going to feel like. Now this is not an ordinary scooter. If this was a video game, you are looking at the final boss with all the stats maxed out. So this scooter features dual 1000 watt motors with the capability of providing a peak power output of 3200 watts. Top speed is 65 kilometers per hour. That's 40 miles per hour, people, which is definitely not a joke. This is some serious speed for an electric scooter, and it offers an impressive 40-mile range to go with it. And getting this beast out of the box was more difficult than I imagined, especially on my own, as the scooter weighs a massive 35 kgs. So the best way was to lie the box flat and slowly drag the scooter out of the box. I got there in the end. And this is everything you get in the box. So beginning with an owner's manual, so a nice and easy to follow guide to get you started. You got 4 spokes that you can put on the end of the wheel nuts on the wheels, so 1 on each side, and you've got 4. You also get this very useful multi-tool Allen keys, and you can see all the sizes written on there. Very handy indeed. You're getting a power cable, and inside this box I'm expecting to see a power supply, and I'll give you a quick close-up so you can read the voltages for yourself. Now they have provided 1 spare inner tube in case your tire gets punctured, and you can even change the graphics on the main board with these ultra cool looking graphics, and you can simply peel back the adhesive and stick them on. Now if all that was not enough, you're also getting this small bag containing padding for your knees, arms, elbows and shins. Now the main handlebar lifts upwards, you then push down on the latch, and then you have this dual locking system which ensures an extra strong and secure connection, and you're ready to rock and roll. Now there are actually 2 charger ports on the side of the scooter. With the single included charger, it takes a good 9 hours to fully charge that 52 watt 18.2 amp hour battery, but if you plug in 2 chargers, you can half that time to around 5 hours for a full charge. Now this scooter also has a nice large board to stand on. It's around 9 inches in width and 21 inches in length. The Eagle One also comes with dual hydraulic brakes, LED lights on the front and the rear. You have dual shock absorbers for front and back, and you can see how springy that is when I jump on it. So really nicely designed shock absorbers on the front and back, and further complemented with large and thick pneumatic tires. So they are air-filled tires with an inner tube and offer plenty of grip and are designed for all terrains. Now the main power is activated with a key, and you do get a set of 2 keys. So turn the key for the main power, and then you have to power on the LCD display, and on the side of the LCD display you will see a throttle trigger for acceleration, and you have a mode button allowing you to switch between the speeds. On the other side you have a bell, and it's not digital. You have 2 more buttons which mean business. You've got a yellow button to switch between eco and turbo modes, and then you have a red button to switch between single motor or dual motors. And depending on how you use the yellow and red buttons, your range can vary. So aesthetically the scooter looks like a beast. It does not resemble any simple looking scooter out there. This is basically a well designed advanced speed demon which you can't mess around with. There is so much power in this scooter. Dual 1000 watt motors, so 1000 watt in the front and 1000 watt in the back, but it can give you a higher peak power of up to 3200 watts. So definitely can't mess around with this thing. You do have to get used to that speed and gradually increase it as required. Now most countries will only allow a maximum of 25 kilometers per hour, so your best bet is to use this on private land. That way you can rip the top speeds with no issues at all. Now the scooter feels very sturdy and comfortable to ride on. Solid metal frame, does feel quite sturdy and durable. You've got a nice big grippy board to stand on. Very smooth drive, and no matter what terrain I drove on, it feels really smooth. No bumps and no discomfort at all. This has to be one of the most comfortable scooters I have ever tested, not to mention one of the most powerful as well. So I have been using the Eagle One by Varla for a few weeks now, And I must admit that they have created something different. It's like a totally different category or genre of electric scooters. You can absolutely feel the shocking power and performance that this scooter gives you. You have a very decent range. It weighs 35 kgs. That's like the weight of 2 Xiaomi scooters combined. Furthermore, you have an IP54 rating, so no worries about rain damaging the scooter. The dual shock absorbers make everything so comfortable. I kind of wish every scooter came as standard with these shock absorbers. They are that damn good. Now the wheels are very grippy and offer a superbly smooth drive, but they are air-filled. So back of your mind, know that you can get a puncture, and trust me, they are not easy to repair by yourself. But at the end of the day, that is the trade-off for comfort, as solid wheels would not feel as good on a powerhouse scooter like this one. So bottom line, if you are a person who is power hungry or speed hungry, then I certainly recommend you to check out the Eagle One. Any questions, let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.